All right. We are live. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. That's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all. I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. Got my cheek on the cold tile. I can't fall down from here. I stay like this a while and listen to the underground. No, can't fall down. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie. Didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf. I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. It's like when I was 3. I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Just to lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Anna. No, Anne. My eyes. I'm wearing my progressives. It's not good. So they do this to see you. Hi, Anne, and hi, Daria. Good to see you both. I have a little help today. It's a different sofa than usual. I'm at home, and I have an assistant. And they will be helping me out, answering questions, taking requests, so long as the tech all works. And let's see, I brought a beverage. I just went out and bought this. This is, I know you think I'm going to get all sloppy here, but it's non-alcoholic. It is 0% 0.0 alcohol by volume. So let's try it. What is it called? Glen Docus. Glen Docus. It sounds like it is something that made by Bill and Ted. Whew, it's got an aroma. Got a nice aroma. Cheers. It's got like an aroma like whiskey. Crazy. It tastes like grapefruit. It's not incredibly sweet, but it's not bitter either. It's actually quite good. Quite nice. Enjoyable. So, Navy Grogs. Happy to take requests. I'm going to do this one first. Rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now, claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation from preachers, kings, or masters. The people hold the power. Rise and claim your freedom. The wealthy enjoy services only at your acquiescence, only while you stay in darkness. Arise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. Divide us, they demand their compensation. You should pray we don't refuse them. Arise and claim your freedom. The powerful and wealthy, they are only human beings. On earth we all are equal. Arise, arise, arise. While all of us were dreaming, the oligarchs got richer at the expense of all our children. Arise and claim your freedom. They are frightened by our numbers and by our interdependence, and rightfully they should be. Arise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. Do not numb yourself with purchases or vain overconsumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Arise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your radio and your internet and Facebook and your phone and watch and tablet seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Arise, 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 rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Rise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be. In the end, freedom will be international. I will drink to that. Cold with ice. It's good. I would end up drinking a lot more of this because, you know, it's not whiskey. It's nice. I've been like not drinking, and I feel so much better. And I don't know. Hopefully, I'll continue to not drink because honestly, it's poison. It's just poison. It's poison. Anyway, I don't mean to preach. I'm just happy that I'm doing it, and I'm finding the thing is I'm doing it at the right time, right? Because there's all of these incredible places like drinks that you can get. There's all great beers, and the thing about non-alcoholic beer is if you're used to drinking alcoholic beer, they taste like nothing. But then if you stop drinking for a while, they start to taste really good. They're quite good. And people are like putting a lot of effort into them. And now there's non-alcoholic whiskey. You know, it's time to be sober. I would love to have the money and the wherewithal to open a bar in Union Square in Somerville called the So Bar. I'm giving away that idea because I'm not going to be able to do it myself, but I think it would be a good place to hang out. And I want it to exist. All right, I'm just going to keep going until you send me a request. Hey, John. Mr. Papillon, good to see you. You had several Navy grogs this afternoon already. That's a lot of Navy grogs, my friend. Mr. Papillon has helped me immensely several times point out my terrible grammar and my bad spelling and punctuation from my books. Vandals, great. I'm going to pour more of this stuff. See, I'm just going to go crazy with it. This might be an expensive habit. Woo, cheers. 3 grog night. All right, I'm going to start with this one and I'll play Vandals for you, Daria. Thank you. Managed to go a little sharp on everything. Just me and my assistant today. My child, my offspring, family member. I guess that's right. Oh, my googly eyeballs. Oh, my red motorcycle. Oh, my rock and roll lifestyle. Oh, my goodness and stars. Oh, my airports and cars. Oh, my Venus and Mars. Time keeps beating like a tambourine. taste each feeling like a tambourine. Oh, my traveling day, oh, my town by the bay, oh, my something to Kay would say. Oh, my song for the road, oh, my time to unload, oh, my crowd never showed. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine. Taste each feeling like a tangerine. Oh, you ran up and kissed me. Oh, you said that you missed me. Oh, you couldn't resist me. Oh, my beautiful home, oh, my coffee with foam, oh, my longing to roam. If any of you are here on Facebook, hit the like button and we'll see if it helps to attract more people. And if you're on YouTube, hey David, do the same thing. See if that helps. I don't know. Maybe I don't have fingers for it. No, it's the tempo. At night they go out and paint the town. Doorway, stairway, hall. In the heart of the city when there's nobody else around. A dream writes a dream on a big blank wall. Progress got a pen in a pocket. And stress got a bucket of blue. When the cops come, man, they're gonna split the scene. They in line down the alley away from view. Dream dreams of the future, and progress dreams of clean. And stress only dreams about stress all over everything. And who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Stress has got a kind of brush, says it's Japanese. and brags he can tag about the size of a bus. Progress has got a pen in a pocket. He leaves a neat mark on a call box. And when it's dawn, progress says I gotta get some sleep. Says I never get enough, never get enough. I'm in school, I wanna be an architect. Stress says, yeah, you're just like the rest of us. Dream dreams of the future, and progress dreams of clean. And stress only dreams about stress all over everything. Who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Dream. Dream goes home and she dreams a dream in color red, yellow, and blue. On the biggest blank wall that you've ever seen. Yeah, up there with the billboards, just like the big boys. And dream dreams of the future, and progress dreams of clean. And stress only dreams about stress all over everything. And who would sing about a couple of vandals? And who would sing about a couple of vandals? And who would sing about a couple of vandals? Progress and stress and dream. Dream. Hi, Paul from Gloucester. Good to see you. And I said hi to David. My daughter's probably going to want to start the mix master at some point. No? It's all right. All right. I am awaiting instructions from any of you if you want to send me any. Let's see. What else have I got? If you have any requests, let me know. I'll do this one. Close. I got light skin, the kind they call white. Something to do with Caucasian, and if you call me that, it's alright. But supremacy keeps making these rules about who gets waved and who gets stopped and who gets killed at the traffic stop. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. You got light skin, that don't mean race. We all are only human, each born with a different face. But supremacy keeps telling these stories about who is crazy and who is hot and who is lazy and who is not. But it's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. don't mean race. We all are only human, each born with a different face, but supremacy keeps making these rule stories. So wait, keeps making things hazy. I already did that line, sorry. Godlight skin, it's a minor mutation. It's nothing to do with taste or grace or the dreams of an Aryan nation, but supremacy, keep making things hazy. Cause we all got played in the early days by the people who marketed slavery. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. It don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Dangerous at latitudes with plentiful UV. Don't make anyone superior or inferior to we. It's a pigmentation mutation to produce more vitamin D. Whiteness. I know the song messes me up. I forget the lyrics sometimes. Angry white guy pounding the beat. Angry white guy biting the bullet, biting his tongue, biding his time, ringing the bell, stacking the deck, throwing the curve, drawing the line. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. Angry white guy pounding the beat, pounding the man, beating the rap, digging the ditch, digging it deep. Releasing the dogs, springing the trap. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. After all, isn't God an angry white guy? Angry white guy. Angry white guy. Angry white guy. After taking the gig at the Pig, we go hit the shindig out in the burb claves where the homes are big. And then we're mixing it up and we're dancing it up. And a cocktail, I'm laughing it up. Cause everybody there's just a little bit tight and everybody's white. And they lean into the right. And that's when I heard you talking that shite about how the people in the ghetto, they ain't living right. How they're lazy down on the scary side of town. How it's their own damn fault. How they keep themselves down. And my wide smile became a frown. And I had to slip up your trip and lay it down. This is a land of opportunity, not a land of charity. And those of immunity want to broaden this disparity. Do you hear me clearly? Got maybe some question about my clarity. Am I too light to be so pious, too white for this analogy? Well, the great Reverend so-and-so, I know I'm not, but I recognize all the breaks that I got. Cause my skin got me in and my skin got me by. My skin helped me win and I didn't have to wonder why. There's some people who had to grow up so much harder than I do. Say, if I grew up in the project, I mean, things might not be so cool, no matter how hard I worked, no matter how much I did to keep my language and color and heritage hid. So you roll up your windows and pretend that you don't see them, and you lecture us all on equality and freedom. How I wish a dark skin would grow all over you. We'd see who's got the same opportunity as who. All things being equal, all things being equal, all things being equal, they're not. white guy. Angry white guy. Angry white guy. Angry white guy. Colum, good to see you here. You did not miss Ballad of Barry Allen. We've got requests for Bunker, which I didn't play it. I haven't played it since the previous horrible administration. How does that go? Something like this. Going. No? Oh, yeah. I need to, listen to... I never recorded that, so... Going to inspect the bunker. Going to inspect the bunker. Think sometime I might need it. I'm going to inspect the bunker. I think I might need it. Outside there's an angry mob saying I'm about to lose my job. Gonna find a way to make them stop. I'm not hiding like a dog down here, and I'm not shaking in my boots in fear. I'm just checking out the supplies and gear till the coast is clear. Till the coast is clear. That's all I'm going to attempt, but I'll go back and relearn it. Kind of an interesting song. I don't know if it applies anymore, but I've got others. So we'd like to hear Depravity, which is a good song. I like that one. I'm going to play it a little lower than normal because I'm relaxing. I'm chilling out with I'm just sucking this stuff down. Chilling out with my fake whiskey. Sure, I can play Stress, yeah. Like kissing other human beings. Depravity is all around us, to lick and to bite other pretty human beings. Lord, save us all from depravity. Some human beings like feeling dizzy all the time. Depravity is all around us, so they smoke weeds and flowers and they drink beer and wine. Depravity, depravity, Lord, save us all from depravity. But I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. who like boys and girls who like girls. Depravity is all around us. They wouldn't switch sides if you offered them the world. Lord, save us all from depravity. Some human beings like to get naked for you. Depravity is all around us. Others prefer a more remote point of view. Depravity, depravity. Lord, save us all from depravity. It's the last time I'll ever whistle for you. But I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. Like to bend others to their needs. Depravity is all around us. Some will use whips, some will use beads. Lord, save us all from depravity. And thank goodness for the pious who tell us how to behave. Depravity is all around us, with whom we should war, whom we should enslave. Depravity, profanity, humanity, insanity. Lord, save us all from insanity. Lord, save us all from humanity. Lord, save us all from depravity. Speaking of which, but I just want to feel good. Ooh.
What comments do you see? Because I only see a few.
Are you looking in Facebook or in YouTube? There aren't any questions. Oh yeah, that's right. So that is not me, but it is in my family. Yellow, I'm the guy in the chair. I'm here to mess up my dad's reputation. So that's on Facebook. So you may chat with the guy in the chair.
How do I go to like YouTube?
Oh, just flip up and look for the other app. It's in the YouTube app. This is fun. You'll be commenting as Jim's Big Ego. The power. Ooh, great. We've got a bunch here. Depravity, hum, wheel, stress, and Ballad of Barry Allen. Why don't I do Ballad of Barry Allen before I forget? This is great. Thank you for all the requests. It's so nice. Hey, I'm having a birthday party. And so if you're in Boston, where's the information? The information is on bigego.com, which I don't have a banner for, amazingly. Yeah. Well, I also announce things on Patreon. If you're one of my patrons, thank you very, very much. What the fuck, motherfucker? Yeah, so I'll try that, but it doesn't really apply, and I need to rewrite it somehow. All right, April. Great. Cool. This is the Ballad of Barry Allen. To preface this, so my offspring and I have spent a lost day watching, like, actually a couple of weekends now, so watching the entire Marvel comic book universe movies in order, some of which we had to skip. And so it's a lot of them. And we just finished Infinity War. And that one, they were not ready for this. So it just ended in a terrible place. I was thinking, like, I didn't see it in theaters, but that must have been a trip to like, oh, wait, half my favorite characters are dead. Anyway, this is not in the Marvel universe. This is from the DC universe. But my uncle drew The Flash. And he also drew the very first Star-Lord comic book. and it was part of a compilation of things. I have a copy in my New York City childhood home, and I didn't realize that. I remember seeing this like, I don't know, it was 12-page story that he wrote, and I realized it's the very first appearance of Star-Lord. So it's, but then it jumped from the DC world to the Marvel world, and we have Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's interesting. Anyway, my uncle drew the Flash, and Carmine Infantino. And I thought a lot about that character before there were TV shows and movies made. And so I wrote, that was my uncle, that's right, Jay. Yeah, Carmine was brilliant, just brilliant. Strangely, this song kind of describes him too, so it sort of has that meaning for me. I've got time to think about the beauty of 1,000 variations of the beating of a wing, of a hummingbird suspended in the aspic of the world, moving slower than molasses as I'm off to catch the girl who is falling off the bridge, and I'm there before she knows it. I'll be gone before she sees me. I got my hand around her waist, I pull her back to safety. By the time she knows what's happened, there'll be someone else who needs me, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. I got time to think about my past as I dodge between the bullets, how my life was so exciting before I got this way, and how long ago it was now I never can explain by the clock that's on the tower or the one that's in my brain. And I'm there before you know it, I'll be gone before you see me, and I'd like to get to know you, but you're talking much too slowly, and I know you'd really like me, but I never stick around, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, but it seems so slow to me. And you see it blurry around you fly, but it takes too long, it seems so slow to me. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. Well, I wish I'd never gone into my lab to experiment that night before lightning flashed around me and time changed speed. Now I gotta try to be so patient until calamity will strike, 'cause when things change in an instant, it's almost fast enough for me. And I'll be there before you know it, I'll be gone before you see me. Do you think you can imagine anything so lonely? And I know you'd really like me, but I never stick around, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow to me. And you see a blurry around you fly, but it takes too long, it seems so slow. And you say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow to me. And I wanna be there while you laugh or cry, but it takes too long, it's been seems so slow to me. time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. And on and on. Just to correct me, the song was not in the Flash movie. No, I have not gotten this song placed with any Flash TV show or movie. Although somebody says it's playing on a radio in the background in the Flash TV show season 2, like episode 8, but I have not heard that. And I thought I had seen all the Flash. I think I would have noticed. Anyway. Edward Norton's portrayal of the Hulk. Well, we strangely did not. I liked his portrayal, but I found that movie insufferable when we watched it this time, although I enjoyed it the first time I saw it. So that's interesting. Make me like the Hulk, Jim. Very funny. We should crowdfund a whole album of Jim's. Yes, you should crowdfund in a whole album of my superhero reimaginings. We can call it something clever. Guy in the chair.
Guys who got stupid powers.
If what?
Stupid guys who got stupid powers.
A super dad that got stupid powers, or a super dad that got stupid powers?
Stupid guys who got stupid powers.
Stupid dad, stupid powers.
No. Dad.
Yes.
Stupid guys.
Okay, stupid
who
guy.
got stupid powers.
Stupid guy who got stupid powers.
Well, multiple guys.
All right. So they'd be like the stupid friends.
Yes.
Oh, support the truth. Cool. I'm missing a lot of these. They're kind of flying away. Okay. Angry white guy. Support the truth. I'm not sure I am up on that one. Thank you for the request, though. I will put it in the hopper. I'm going to do stress and then wheel, I think. Every time I do stress, it comes out a little different. This is what it feels like today. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum and I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get up, I just have 1 cup of coffee and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. And on the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut, except to never get the donut. I just have the cup of coffee. And when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee because I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone. It usually goes cold and I need to get another cup of coffee. And it's lunch and I have an espresso or an Americano or a macchiato. And when I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola. And by then I'm feeling fine and I'm feeling pretty sharp and I'm feeling pretty wired and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine and it starts by my eyes and it moves to the back of my neck and it moves to the bottom of my spine. But it doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day. So I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine. Except when I have to work late. When I have to work late, which I usually do, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Yeah. 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 I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard. I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. Hell, I mean, I love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work out after work, I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing, so we never get a little time to spend together. So we call each other up and we talk about work, but what I think I'd really love is to get it by myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean. But my iPhone doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? With just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it, and I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And that's what I'd really love to do, except my iPhone doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And sand fleas, yuck. So I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day. So my iPad doesn't work underwater. So where are the sharks? 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 And that's what I'd really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's what I really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's what I really love to do. More just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's what I really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's what I really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. And that's what I really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. And that's what I really love to do. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. What I'd love to do, you know, more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress. It's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's had to give me but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Have Wheel and Hum, and then all this other stuff I haven't read. Anything I need to know? Guy in the chair?
Good question. I'm so good at being come on.
All right. I think, so Hum, interesting.
Did you play the Ballad of Barry Allen?
I did play that one. That was a request. Like, Hum is interesting because two different versions. The one that I used to play before I went to Iceland and then recorded it for the album Utopia Revisited, which you should check out on Spotify because nobody else is.
I know too much.
Somebody said, I know too much?
I don't know.
That's a really old song. Holy crud. Who requested that?
David Zano. I can't.
David Zanoni?
Yeah.
That's a cool, I definitely don't know how to play that anymore. Yeah, it's like, holy moly. I know too much, it hurts me. I don't let anybody see that I'm in pain. I know too much, it hurts me. Stepping on an anemones. Yeah, I left that out. I really got lost there. So I just vamped, I improvised. April's a Hawkeye person. Interesting.
I mean, my favorite is Doctor Who.
Doctor Who? Doctor Who?
What?
Doctor what?
Come on. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
And I didn't like the first two Thor movies, but I like who Thor has become.
Thor has become a better
And the
character.
Guardians.
I agree. I make my way with offerings. Come try my beautiful bread. I make my way. Pottery, come see my beautiful room, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel. I can feel the world beneath my wheel. I can feel the world beneath my wheel turning. I make my way, wandering. Come ride my beautiful road. I make my way, wandering. Come share my beautiful view, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel. I can feel the world beneath my wheel. I can feel the world beneath my wheel turning, and I can hear the song left in my heart. I can hear the song left in my heart. I can hear the song left in my heart burning. I make my way with offerings. Come try my beautiful bread. I make my way, wandering. Come see my beautiful road. Lighted eyes are always upon me. I can't find a new thing to share. Who am I if everyone wants me? I can't hide anywhere. Yeah, this is Mardo's theme. Brings up a banner. He brings up a banner. I've been writing these books, The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide. Main character is Mardo, and he's a kind of a journalist, like a unicycling, traveling journalist who documents everything in his head that he shares with his followers. So it's like a social media drama without phones, just neural implants. They live in a society without money, but they're under attack from a society with money. So, who will win? Oh, great. April just finished the first book, Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond. I've had a book marketing person tell me I need to change the title. I think it's too late. I think I can't. I think it's just what it is. It's a very goofy title, and it's really long. The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond. And I added the and beyond, to make it longer. Crazy. But my gut said that's the title of the book. It isn't a great marketing title. It should be called Interconnected, The Awakening. But it's not. It's got a goofy title. And it's kind of a goofy series of books. I'm working on the third book.
There are 2 currently finished. Halfway through the 3rd book. Let's see. I think I'm not going to play Hum. The title's great. Great, thank you. I think the problem is not the title. The problem is there's a very rare type of person who's going to enjoy this book, and I need to find them. I don't know where they are. Where are they? Anyway, if you know any people who like this kind of goofy, think-a-lot type of science fiction, it's think-a-lot science fiction because it's a lot of big concepts. And not a whole lot of action, but there is some. It's not about the action. And it's also not about a hero who saves the world. It's kind of more about regular people with implants in their heads who ride around a narrowly connected unicycle or build vertical farms with their mind. So, but ordinary people. Yeah, it's definitely. Thank you, April. I should hire you to write blurbs or a description of the work. I clearly can't describe it very well. This is my favorite Edward Lear poem. They went to sea in a sieve, they did. In a sieve they went to sea. In spite of what their friends could say on a winter's morn, a stormy day, in a sieve they went to sea. In a sieve they went to sea. And as the sieve spun round and round, then everyone cried, "You'll all be drowned." Called aloud, "Our sieve ain't big. We don't care a button, we don't care a fig. In a sieve we'll go to sea. In a sieve we'll go to sea. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. They sailed away in a sieve they did, in a sieve they sailed so fast, with only a beautiful pea green sail tied to a ribbon by way of a veil to a small tobacco pipe mast, small tobacco pipe mast. And everyone said, who saw them go, "Oh, won't they soon be upset, you know, 'cause the sky is dark, the voyage is long, and happen what may, it's extremely wrong for a sieve to sail so fast." Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. Well, the water it soon came in, it did. The water it soon came in. So to keep them dry, they wrapped their feet in pinky paper, all folded neat, and they fastened it down with a pin. Fastened it down with a pin. They passed the night in a crockery jar, and each of them said, "How wise we are! Though the sky is dark and the voyage is long, yet never we'd think we were rash or wrong. While round in our sieve we spin. We spin. All night long they sailed away, and as the sun went down, they
whistled and warbled a moony song to the echoing sound of a coppery gong in the shade of the mountains brown, the shade of the mountains brown. Timbaloo, how happy we are, for we live in a sieve, in a crockery jar, and each and long on a moonlight pale we sail away on a pea green sail in the shade of the mountains brown, the shade of the mountains brown. Well, they sailed away to the western sea, to a land all covered with trees. And they bought an owl and a useful cart, and a pound of rice, and a coppery tart, and a hive of silvery bees. A hive of silvery bees. And they bought a pig, some green jackdaws, and a lovely monkey with lollipop paws, and 42 bottles of ringbo-ree, and no end of Stilton cheese. And in 20 years they all came back, in 20 years or more. And everyone said how tall they've grown, for they've been to the lakes in the Tarrable Zone and the hills of the Chankly Bore, the hills of the Chankly Bore. And they drank their health and they gave them a feast of dumplings made with beautiful yeast. And everyone said if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve to the hills of the Chankly Bore, to the hills of the Chankly Bore. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to see us if far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to seeing us if, yeah, to seeing us if. Hey, Julia. So I think I started saying this and didn't finish it. So for my birthday coming up, big birthday, I'm turning really, and I'm going to be hosting an open mic, and people who are coming to the open mic, some of them will be friends of mine, and some of them will be people who want to go to an open mic. And so I'll probably bring a bottle of non-alcoholic scotch with me and just sit in the corner and drink it while everybody plays. No, I will be entertaining people. At the end of the night, I believe I will get to play some songs, so long as people don't take too long. And it's in Belmont. It's in a theater in the back of First Church Belmont. And if you just look up First Church Belmont or go to Second Friday Concerts, it is that's where you can get all the information. You can reserve a space there if you're in the Boston area. Some of you are not, and it's nice to see you if you're not. It's actually why I do this, so I can reach out to people who are not in the Boston area. But if you are, this should be a fun time. And if you play music, come and play a song. I think I might only be able to offer people one song. But starts at 7, March 4th, Tuesday, Mardi Gras. And if all goes well, I will have king cakes delivered from New Orleans to serve, because it is Mardi Gras. And then you get a chance of having a plastic baby in your king cake, which hopefully you will not choke on, because then that would turn the whole thing into a tragedy. Okay, don't choke, please. Don't
die.
Don't die. One rule. There was one rule.
One rule of living: don't die.
Don't die.
Results in not living.
That's how I got to this great age. I didn't die. I got a tune again. I think I'm going to play Destructible, and I'm going to say goodnight. And then the guy in the chair and I are going to get back to the Marvel Universe.
What movie's next?
Yeah, so here's the question I would ask any of you, if you're nerds like us, is after Infinity War, do you jump right into Endgame, or do you watch Captain Marvel and Ant-Man vs. Wasp first, and then go into Endgame? I've looked all over online, can't get a straight answer on that one. Right. Wait, Sarah, you found what and queued it from free? All right, well, I have no idea. All right. Gotta watch Ant-Man and the Wasp first, says April Burton. And Julia, not sure I've seen any of those. Well, I hadn't seen many of them. I hadn't seen many. I'd seen some. Okay. This is a tune called Destructible. It's going to be on the next Jim's Big Ego record, which is in progress. We've got a lot of progress on it. I know. My book is in progress, and the next record is in progress. I am working on them. I will work harder. Anyway, thanks so much for coming. This is really fun. It's nice to do it from my home. Feel kind of more cozy. And if you're in town, please stop by my birthday party on Mardi Gras in Belmont. And if you're not, I think I will be able to webcast it. So I would keep an eye out on my Facebook page and on my website, bigego.com. Which I don't have here. Or become a patron. Join my Patreon, and I make announcements there, and get sent out an email as well. There's a lot of extra stuff on the Patreon. Is it patreon.com/Jim Infantino? That's where you can find my podcast. And the writing, at a certain level, you can pre-read what I'm writing for book 3. And you can just chat, which is nice. And also, the last thing I would say is, if anybody is interested in meditation, I think in these difficult times, it's good to maintain a healthy mindset. And one way to that is meditation. So I lead a meditation group called mindfulaware.com. And we do Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern, and also Wednesday at 7 o'clock at night. I teach every 2 weeks, on Thursday, and then also every Wednesday. So I do recommend that. Some people from here have arrived there. It's working for them. So. All right, until next time, this is Destructible. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fount. 'Cause what does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him, nobody can stop him, because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has got a beard down to his knees. He used to yank it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. And despite all the dangers in this world,
I'm glad that destructible. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He's marching barefoot through the minefield. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, 'cause he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and he would become their indestructible slave. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad that destructible. The indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite spot for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart. Now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. The indestructible man sometimes dreams of going home, you can love and hug and brush his hair. But he would be an ordinary nobody at home, and here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad that destructible. I'm glad that destructible. I'm glad I am. Cheers, y'all. See you in 2 weeks, or maybe a little sooner. All right, have a great weekend.